So, Vicky, we are coming up to some pretty busy times of the year. Yeah. We've got Halloween, we've got Monday night, we've already talked about that one, and we've got Christmas. Obviously, our animals are around at this time. It's going to be busy. There's going to be lots of people. Yeah. What should we be doing to help that be a nicer experience for them?
So mainly just make sure they've got that safe space like we discussed earlier, so somewhere that they can go where nobody's going to be there, because obviously Christmas time especially, if they're not used to children running around, the house is busy, there's maybe new pets that they haven't met before coming into the house. Make sure they've got either a room that they can go to where they're safe, or if they're crate trained, again, pop them in the crate if they're comfortable with that, ideally in another room so they're not sort of just sat in the middle of it with the crate with everything going on. Halloween is a big one that people don't realise as well. It's quite intimidating for your dogs. So if there's children coming up to the house dressed up in scary masks and things, people don't realise that actually can be a big trigger for some dogs. They need to be able to read facial expressions and things, and they can't do that. So just make sure that around Halloween that your dog's kept away and it's safe. When you're answering the door for trick-or-treaters and things, make sure your dogs, if they're comfortable, that's fine. But if not, just make sure that they're out of the way, for the children's safety as well as for your dogs. But yeah, Nutracam again can be fab for keeping them calm around new experiences and new people and things like that. And just being aware again of your dog's body language, of knowing when they're happy, when they're not. Try and keep their routine as much as you can, in that they're still going for the nice walks, they're still getting some nice you time as well. Rather than them thinking, oh, these people have come in my house, I don't know where I'm supposed to be, what I'm supposed to be doing. Just be mindful of your dog.
Okay. So that was interesting what you said about them not being able to read your facial expressions. So dogs read our facial expressions as well, do they?
Body language, tone of voice, everything.
Okay.
They're a lot more switched on than we give them credit for, I think. And obviously a big one is they read other dogs' facial expressions and body language as well, which is where I struggle with Paddy a lot of the time, with him not having eyes. He doesn't have a tail. He's got the squash face. Other dogs just don't really know how to read him. So we can have some issues with that as well. A lot of people come to me and say my dog's reactive towards bulldogs or pugs. Very common because they can't read that facial expression as well as other dogs.
Okay. Thank you.